And it is not Friday, it is Thursday. Ordinarily, we've played Super Smash Bros. On Friday for a Fighting Friday, but now the alliteration is a theatrical Thursday or Thessalonian Thursday or something. I don't know. There's an alliteration in there somewhere. Anyways, hello. We've got Pikmin Pro. Really wish I could be here. Unfortunately, he is busy. No worries, dude. Bosef is still Joseph says hello. Can't make it to today's stream because, again, school. I thank you for checking in. I think that's super cool. Being able to come into a chat and say, hey, I'd love to be here, but I can't, is almost as good as actually being here. So I hope you both have a great day. And then Brianna Reader, morning LP. I'm sorry I can't make it to today's stream. Hope it goes well, and I hope your orientation goes well tomorrow. I'll be thinking of you. Definitely watch the stream when I get home. Thank you, Brianna. I appreciate that, and I hope you have a great day at work, presumably. Definitely got a full day planned. Going to meet my friend in town when I'm off at 1, and we're going to do some stuff. There we go. Work and fun. Love the combination. Mario Toy Company, hello. Hello. Fan of Yoshi Cal, hello all. And Nathan, hope everyone's doing amazing this morning. Let's kick that booty of a day. Speaking of kicks, if you saw the thumbnail, I was kicked in the face by Mario so hard that I now have a migraine. Half of that sentence may or may not be true. The truth of the matter is I do have a migraine. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if you've ever gotten a migraine before, but it's kind of like a super headache, and it impacts your ability to see. So we're going to test the limits of my personality and my ability to read things alongside my own ability here to play Smash Brothers. Speaking of which, it is an open lobby again, just like last time, but I have made some slight changes to the formatting. I'm going to put out a comment here that's going to have all the joining information. The name is LP. The lobby ID is going to be, what is that, 37SLH. So the difference is going to be that it is only 1v1. Okay, so that should hopefully impact the lag situation that we had last week. And it also just makes for a more fair fight, all things considered. And then the password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So I hope that's easily read enough. 37SLH, 37SLH. Okay, just making sure that I have all that figured out properly. Cal says, oh, that suck. It is the suck. It's unfortunately, I've dealt with migraines since I was a child. And I'm lucky, I suppose, in the fact that since I've had them my whole life, I don't really worry about them too much. I don't know. I know some people get them like really crazily and they have to like call out of work and stuff like that. But by and large, for me, it's usually just a massive inconvenience. It's like, wow, this is lame. And then eventually it goes away. And it'll be fine. So that's what I'm hoping for. At some point throughout this, my vision will return to me. And it's not like I'm going to win anything anyways, whether or not I can see. So that's just fine. Break that migraine with some coffee. The LP brand coffee, says Nathan. Indeed. I've got 2 cups of it right here. And let's see, we have Dunkin' Donuts. It's kind of mirrored there since the camera's flipping it. And then I have this one which says, coffee keeps me going until it's time for wine. It's not my cup, but still. It's a beautiful cup. It's very shiny. Doesn't quite come through on the camera. So, Sonic Saber, yeah, migraines suck based on what I've heard. Have you not experienced one? Have you treated anyone with one? I know you working in healthcare have probably come across a number of, shall we say, fun ailments that people have had, and migraines tend to be a particularly common one, at least amongst my family. I don't know. My family and friends, I've known a lot of people that have gotten them. Oh, Cal says, I'm nearly done with Link's Awakening, got 7 of 8 instruments. Holy chicken salad. Didn't you just start that like a week ago? Maybe a little longer? Nice job. Making some progress, my friend. Serena says, maybe not being able to see will help you today. Maybe. Yeah, maybe just blindly mashing buttons will enable me to win a match or two. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Fan of Yoshi says, smile, anger, surprise, laugh, disgust. I hope I pronounced all that correctly, but I like it. Nathan says, got that dual wielding. It's true. I dual wield the coffee very much like I dual wield one-handed swords in Skyrim. Pretty often. Kendra Cramp, I've had migraines since I'm prone to them as well. Dang. Well, I'm sorry that you're prone to them as well, but at least we can commiserate on that. Great minds, pain alike, I suppose. We're in it together. Sonic Saber says, I've seen plenty of migraines. Tension headaches, cluster headaches, and Sunacronoid? Hemorrhages? Hemorrhages? Any sort of hemorrhage in the cranial region sounds downright horrendous. This is a Pac-Man reference, says Fan of Yoshi, referring to the aforementioned emotes. I hate migraines, says Luke. Great name, RS. Used to get them all the time, but they are less frequent nowadays, thankfully. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that, dude, and glad to see you. I hope you're having a great week. It's almost over. It's almost over. Thursday here, over the proverbial hump, so to speak. Nathan says, going to play Pac-Man, Fan of Yoshi, maybe. And Sonic Saber clarifies, Subarachnoid? I don't know how to pronounce it. I think that's the phonetics, right? Phonetically speaking. Also loving Pollyanna, says Serena. Thanks. I'm glad you noticed. I'm glad someone noticed. I set the music differently because last time, we talked about copyright strikes last week, or yesterday, we talked about copyright strikes for the prior, what was it? Legend of Zelda Super Mario Brothers stream. I also got a copyright strike for Smash Brothers last week because I was playing the Tetris theme. We'll see if Pollyanna garners the same level of interest from the corporate overlords. I finish games pretty fast now that I just focus it one at a time, says Cal. That's true. Once you can kind of laser in on something, that and you tend to be good at games from what I've seen. Cal, I've played a number of games with you and you kind of win a lot. So these things happen. Kendra says probably it's because I've had 2 concussions. Dang. How did you get those concussions? Were you headbutting your enemies or something? Because that'll do it. Mario Toy Company says I couldn't find any figures for the Smash Brothers collection. Instead, I got a Lego set of a Hershey store, and it comes with the normal flavor and cookies and cream flavor that had minifigs can hold. That sounds delicious. Let's smash. All right, we got Luke on Luke right here. The American Mario and the Dark Link. I don't know that Dark Link has any special allegiance to any particular country, but Hyrule itself. Subarachnoid, says Sonic Saber, as far as the pronunciation. Thank you. As in below the arachnoid layer of the brain. I don't know the arachnoid. I also don't know visibility. Jiminy Christmas, I'm getting my butt kicked by Mr. American already. Wow, it's actually kind of bad. 37-0. It's fine. We'll figure it out eventually. No smash attack on me. Please refrain. We'll just do a few dodges here. If we can get anything going at all, that would be great. There's a bomb shoe? I'll take a bomb shoe. No bomb shoe for me? Jiminy Christmas. Luke's too good. It's fine. We got to settle into things. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, it'll be fine. Maybe not forever or necessarily quickly. Oh, give me that. Give me that. No. Well, I got it, but I also got blasted. Let's just take the shield away. Jiminy Christmas. Man, he is good with the shield. Luke is extraordinarily quick with the shield. Very impressive. That's one thing that, really, there's a number of things I need to improve on in this game, but shield usage is probably my biggest weakness because I do not do it at all. I can do the dodges and things like that. Okay, no, stay away from me. The American Mario, the powers of the 4th of July. Thankfully, he survived. Jiminy Christmas. I thought, he's playing off screen. Jiminy Christmas. That's amazing. Wow, strike or claim? Says Cal. Actually, it was a claim. Thank you for double checking me there. Because, a strike will negatively impact the channel. The claim is just the whole revenue sharing thing. Thankfully, I was able to release the claim by just deleting that part of the video. But, it's still annoying. It's weird when you get that email in the morning after a stream from YouTube, and it's like, hey, you used something that you shouldn't. Well, I lost, but I didn't get completely wrecked. I'll take that. I lost pretty handily. But it's an improvement. It's an improvement. Who's the greater Luke, says Nathan. I think Luke RS has taken this one for certain. A great job. 133% damage given versus 100 or 200 something. Looks like Sonic Saber is next. So it's going to be like a King of the Hill style thing here. As I mentioned, it's 1v1. Let me get over here to spectate. Link's Awakening is not the case. Not too familiar with its style, and I struggle a lot, says Cal. Well, if you're beating it that quickly, Jiminy Christmas, you're still succeeding for certain. Holy cow. Yeah, I need to do this. Holy cow. Great. Thanks. I just looked at my OBS, and you guys are having to stare at my massive face while I'm playing Sonic Saber. I think you need to shrink down a bit for visibility. Thank you. And Cal as well. Make yourself small. Appreciate you guys. Could you tell? Could you tell I'm struggling ever so slightly? It's fine. We'll work through it together. Mario Toy Company says, I remember I went to Dave & Buster's, and me and my brother and I played the world's largest Pac-Man game there with him. We are now #1 in our location. High freaking five, dude. How big is it? The world's largest Pac-Man? How big do they get? Also really happy that I could get to editing the video essay I've been working on for weeks now. Yes, you sent me on Discord the minute sample. It was really good, dude. I think you got a winner there. You're so big, Sonic. I know. Dylan Moole, Smash Bros. Is never fine when I'm around. I absolutely suck, says Dylan. Hey, me too, dude. We commiserate together. We are unified in sucking. I don't know if that's a great thing to say, but maybe you could put it on a t-shirt, and then they won't let you inside Burger King anymore. Very good. Oh, it hit the roof, says Mario Toy Company, referring to how large the Pac-Man is. That is massive. That would have been super cool to see, to be honest with you. I don't even know. I wouldn't even need to play it. I just want to touch it, be around it. That's fantastic. All right, so Sonic Saber and Luke RS are... Wow. Luke continues his dominance. Is he going to 3-stock Sonic Saber? He just might, though he does have 100 points damage already dealt to him. Sonic Saber's one big hit away from sending Luke flying. American Mario, however, got himself 23% damage. That's not a super effective, it's not a super effective ultimate, is it? That attack for Mario. Oh God, Sonic Saber playing off the screen, misses the PK Thunder. And he barely doesn't 3-stock him. Luke also plays off the screen and falls. Dylan Mole, we are unified in sucking. LP, don't take it out of context now. I never said that. You don't know. I didn't say that. I wasn't here. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Now we'd see, are there any other challengers waiting in the lobby? Elsewise, it'll be me again. Yes, there are. Mustang Man and Oni 320. So by all means, Mustang Man is next. I'm glad that it does the queuing system there. Perfect. That way people can know who's actually up next. So Mustang Man is next, then Oni will be next. And then unless other people hop in, I will be next. Hopefully, to challenge Luke, who is King of the Hill. Not to be confused with Hank Hill. Joining now, woo, I'm playing as Zelda, says Live Vessel. I'm guessing that's Oni. Very good. Well, hey, I'm playing as Link, you're playing as Zelda. We're not unified in sucking, but we're unified in being Hyrulean. And I like that. I'm not a fan of the wider turning arc for Ness's PK Thunder, though, says Sonic Saber. It is kind of like a wide, it's not as tight of a circle as you want it. It feels larger as well than Melee. Maybe it's not, I don't know. But I seem to remember when I'd play as Ness as Melee, I could just kind of like, PK Thunder, wrap it right around and launch. Maybe that's a bit of a debuff they gave him. Because Ness, at least in, I remember in Smash 64, Ness was almost OP. LP, just pretend that Luke is you so people think you're good and no one will know, says Cal. Pretty sure Mustang Man said he had 300 hours on this game, so he might be very good. Well, let us see. Is he playing as... Oh, no, he's not. He had Ike. I was like, wait a minute. Mustang Man is Pikachu. Not Ike. Isaac from Golden Sun. Anyways, yes, yeah, that's me. My name is Luke. It's true. I have it on my ID, and no one can tell me differently. All right? He's my ghost fighter, so to speak. The Triforce unites us, says Live Vessel. Indeed! Hand tattoos. We have it. You have the power of wisdom, and I have the power of courage. Now we just need a Ganondorf to have power. And then we'll be the full trifecta. I much prefer Lucas's combo attacks compared to Ness's big hits, says Sonic Saber 25. I don't have a whole lot of experience with Lucas. I thought he played largely the same. Is he a lighter weight version of Ness or heavier, or how does that work in differences? Because they do have a lot of the same attacks, if not completely, don't they? Something sweet fan of Yoshi says, American flag! Indeed, the American Mario is completely destroying it here. It's borderline unfair. Now this is the Olympics, is it not? Jiminy Christmas. Nathan says, I showed LP the other day the power of Ness combos. That is true. That is true. You were doing quite well. I'll steal it. No one will ever know, says fan of Yoshi. I believe in you. I believe in you. It's going to go to sudden death. Luke has his first real challenge here in Mustang Man. Can Mustang Man seal the victory? Almost. Almost. He went for a grab. There it is with the headbutt. Mustang Man, well done. The new King of the Hill. Great job. That was a close match. That was very competitive. Not to say that Sonic Saber and I did not pose a threat, but that was far better, shall we say, than us. Oni is the next challenger. This time for Mustang Man, not for Luke. Very eager to see how they stack up. Will Mustang Man continue to run the stage for his second straight time, or will Oni, with the cute Jirachi picture, be the one that wins as Princess Zelda? Taylor Plays, hello! Good morning. Surprised you're not watching Zeldathon, which is live right now, right? I think it's live all week. Too many Christmas. I saw you there in the chat yesterday. I hope you're having a great morning. That was rough, says Luke RS. Hey, you're bound to lose eventually, dude. Not everyone can win all the time. Oh gosh, Zelda's got an advantage. Sure, she didn't spend any time in Termina herself, but it's a Zelda game. It's a Zelda game. It's Majora's Mask. She is winning, barely, by 1.5%. So, you know, it's a certified blowout at this point. I've boycotted the Olympics, personally, says Fan of Yoshi. I never really watched them. I watched a little bit of the Japanese versus Italy volleyball. I watched a little bit of ping pong and a little bit of breakdancing. I think I watched the most out of breakdancing, really. Oh, and skateboarding. But I don't know. It's hard for me. I used to watch a lot more sports when I was younger, but now I pretty much only watch like basketball and a little bit of football occasionally. It's hard for me to get too caught up in sports because it's hard for me to get too caught up in things that I can't actually influence. Which is funny because I'm here commentating a match between two people that I can't actually influence, but you get what I'm saying, right? I think that makes sense. Anyways, the 2024 Olympics, Fan of Yoshi clarifies, that makes sense. Neither of us actually took a stock from each other, says Luke. Good game. Hey, that is competitive. I appreciate that. Basically, the differences between Lucas and Ness is that Lucas uses PK Freeze, which stuns and knocks out at a high percentage. Lucas's PK Fire doesn't have the stun, and the PK Thunder of Lucas is a barrage of hits rather than one. You're smart, dude. Thank you for the clarification. Dylan Moole says, guess who has 2 thumbs and is celebrating their birthday? The answer is me. Well, happy birthday, Dylan! Happy birthday, dude. How old are you? 76? 45? 3? Somewhere in between? Either which way, happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. Mario Toy Company says, I would destroy all of you as Steve if I had my cartridge. I'm sure you would. I don't doubt it. You need to tear apart your room again to find it. I remember last week you were tearing apart your room in hopes of finding it. Hopefully you didn't accidentally, I don't know, eat it or something. Wouldn't that be awful? It's going to be another sudden death, isn't it? Mustang Man and sudden death. This time versus Oni. Who will take the victory? Ooh, Oni with a quick hit with Zelda. Mustang Man. No! Oni got him. Nice job. Nice job. The princess reigns supreme. Basketball's the best sport to watch, says Cal. It's a fun one. And it's one of those sports that there are very few of that's actually fun to watch both live or on television. Because there are some sports like baseball, I cannot watch it on TV. It's just not. But I'll go to a game, you know. I'll suck down a hot dog, you know, get some funnel cake action. That's a good time. But I'm not going to watch a baseball game on TV. I just can't. And I played a lot of baseball growing up, too. Either which way, happy life anniversary day. It's true. I'm turning 99, says Dylan. So there you go. You're responsible for my analytics. I was looking at my analytics, and there's like a non-zero amount of people who are like 70 years or older watching the channel. It's you. You are the old person. Thanks for being old, dude. I appreciate it. Wonder where my cartridge went. Chomp. It's true. These things happen. You know, sometimes you're eating a bag of chips. Whoops, I ate all my Nintendo games. Gosh darn it. Mustang Man says the input delay is something. It's true. The input delay is potentially quite damaging. Now, Nate the Great. Is this Nate? Is this you? I wondered, but I had sworn you had said you weren't going to play, but maybe you are. If you are, heck yeah, dude. And you did play with the same fighter last time we played. Not me, I suck with Terry. Okay, there we go. We have a different Nate. in the fray this time, which is totally fine. The more Nates, the merrier. Because this dude is actually really good with Terry. My goodness. Wow. Nate the Great might 3-stock Oni. Holy cow. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. And it's funny, too, because being on it, it's not a large stage, so it could be potentially too easy to 3-stock someone if they play on the sides a lot. There we go. Oni's racking up some damage. My friend said he might save money for me and buy me an eShop gift card and send me the code. That would be great. That would be very nice. This was your chance to take his identity, says Cal. Yeah, Nate, you should have claimed it. You could be Nate the Great and I'll be Luke RS, and then we can live vicariously through them by being good at this. Someday. Someday. All right, after Nate the Great, who was it? Was there anyone else in line that was new? Because it might be my turn to get back in there and just get my butt kicked. Kendra said, this is making me want to play. Sadly, I don't have the game, nor am I good at it. Hey. Well, maybe next time? Maybe I mean, thankfully, I'm not good at it either. So, Terry, goodness gracious. Terry's showing us what the meaning of being good at this is. Jiminy Christmas. An astounding display. Not to say that Oni did not hold their own, because they did, but... All right, it looks like Sonic Saber is in line, which means it should be me as soon as Oni gets pulled, unless it just throws Sonic Saber in there, since technically he is sitting on dock. Let me see if I can force it. Can I do it? No, I can't do it. Oh, and I can't even spectate this one now either. Or can I? Good. I'm glad it lets me spectate. Okay, I thought you couldn't spectate if you weren't off to the side. Whatever. Oh, well. Jimmy, good game if LP is next, says Cal. Well, I appreciate that. Your confidence in me, that is. Or is it a lack thereof? Or is it a lack thereof? It could be. Either which way. I'm in line now, so we'll see. I'll prove you wrong, Cal. I'm going to win a thing at least once today. Maybe twice. Maybe never. Who can say? Nate the Great switches from Terry to Pichu. Interesting. Pichu and Lucas going at it. Two blonde cuties. Don't you just love to see it? Who is the most blonde? Who has the yellowest hair? That's truly how they'll settle this. Lucas is down there electrocuting himself. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. This is going to be fun to watch. Yes, please use this as fuel, says Cal. The newest character in my Smash collection versus someone who doesn't have a figure. Look at that. Look at that. Burrito. Why are you burritoing? Cal, it's too early to burrito size in the chat right now. The burrito urges are not supposed to start until 11, at least. Mustang Man says, isn't your birthday coming up too, LP? You're right. You're right. It's actually in 6 days. Next Wednesday. Thanks for reminding me. I am getting old. Oh, buddy, less than a week and I'll be even older. And we'll see. I'll probably do a very short stream that day, because I have a busy day Wednesday, and I will be not at home for most of it. Unfortunately, it's not that I'll even be gone doing fun birthday stuff. I'll be at school. But the rest of the days for school are remote, except for Wednesdays. So I don't know. It's fine. It balances out. Any which way. I wish Mesmeron from the Hanna-Barbera Pac-Man cartoon had more development as a villain. I'm not familiar with Mesmeron specifically, or even the Hanna-Barbera Pac-Man cartoon. Hanna-Barbera did a lot of good animation work in like the 80s, the 70s, 60s even perhaps. Classic cartoons, no doubt. I'm getting my wisdom teeth out the day before, said Cal. Good luck, dude. Good luck. I still have all mine. I use them to chew every day. I specifically put food back there to use them. But Serena had hers taken out. Fan of Yoshi said he's more of a plot device without much of a character. I wish they called him Mesmeron the Mad. I like the alliteration there. MTM, Mesmeron the Mad! Mine is in 10 days. I remember you telling me your birthday is in August. You have a great memory, Mustang Man. There's a bunch of August birthdays, right? Because we just saw up there that Dylan's birthday's today, and wasn't there another one? Wasn't Joseph's birthday sometime in August too? There's a few. There's a few August birthdays. It's good. I like it. Because that just means that, I don't know, we've got something in common. a fair number of my cousins as well. It's interesting. I think if there's any one month with the most birthdays, like in my collective family, it is August. There's like 8. It's crazy. My dad, his brother, his brother's kids, me, another cousin of mine. It's amazing. Mario Toy Company says a Pac-Man movie made by the same director of Sonic movie was announced in 2022. Now we have new info being that it's live action. Oh, whoa. What? Gross. A live action Pac-Man? I don't. Live action Pac-Man sounds like a bad idea, personally. I'll check it out, or I'll watch a trailer or something. I'm open to being proven wrong. But I don't think that sounds great, to be honest with you. Also, LP, I think you're losing your turn. I did lose my turn. Yeah, so I had to hop in line. I didn't realize that I had to hop in line that way. I thought that if I wanted to spectate the match at all, I had to sit on the bleachers. And instead, I sat on the bleachers and got skipped. So now I had to re-enter the rotation, so to speak. It's fine. We'll just pretend that I played and I won, and I relinquished my spot out of the kindness of my own heart. I do wonder if the Hanna-Barbera Pac-Man cartoon had a Korean dub. I doubt so, but still. That's very specific. Are you Korean? Do you speak Korean? I have family that is half Korean. I don't know if they speak it, though. Luke says live-action Pac-Man sounds genuinely disturbing. It's true. It's true. A little sentient sphere munching on ghosts and other giblets across the lands. I don't even understand how you'd make a concrete plot of that, personally, but maybe I'm not as well-versed in the greater Pac-Man lore as, I should be. Nathan says, as long as it's not the same director that did the OG Mario Brothers movie and the Blood Rain movie, it should be better than suck. That's true. Yeah, the OG Mario Brothers movie was horrendous. It was almost good, almost so bad that it was good. But I remember reading an interview with the creators. I think it was the director, maybe the writers, but they said essentially that they didn't review the source material. They just took what they knew and then put their own spin on it. It's like, that's a terrible idea. What are you doing? It's not going to work. All right, so I am getting closer to playing. I see now. I am shuffling through. And now we've got Mustang Man and Luke. Mustang Man after unseating Nate the Great. Well done. Ike and Pikachu. We got some Fire Emblem Pokemon. 2 different types of RPGs. And we've got Kirby. Such a good song. What is this? Green Greens, I think is the name of the song. It's fan-freaking-tastic is whatever it is. Good game. That guy was quick. He's extraordinarily quick. It's amazing, the skill level disparity here between some of the people. It's kind of incredible, really, because you have me somewhere around like here, and then you've got like Mustang Man and even Luke, and then, of course, well, everyone else up here. We got me and then everyone else. We'll just say that. There's a big gap between everyone and the me. But it's fine. It's fine. Ultimately, having fun is all that matters. JJ Cat, hello! My God, it's been so long. I was just talking with Serena about we hope you're alive. I was going to send you a message on Discord. I hope you've been well. We haven't seen you in a little bit. I hope everything's going fantastically with life, work, family, relationships, what have you. It's great to see you. Great to see you. Oh, my goodness. And thanks. Wow, a member for 9 months. It's been that long. Your continued support means so much, JJ. We miss you. We love you. Glad to see you again. Fan of Yoshi says, I have a friend who thinks the live-action Mario movie wasn't actually bad, just misunderstood. I mean, that's fair. I suppose you could look at it that way, right? It is art in some capacity still, and there are people that like it. So who am I to say that it's bad, right? Who am I? WJJ, how you doing? Been a while. It's true, JJ Cat has been working hard on life, no doubt. Everyone's saying hi to JJ. For those of you unfamiliar, JJ is one of the mods, as you can see there. And JJ is a valued member of the community that's been around forever. As long as anyone, really. Fan of Yoshi says, anyway, to answer your question, no, I'm not Korean, but a lot of cartoons such as Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World cartoons had Korean dubs. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. You are well versed in the animation, Fan of Yoshi. I appreciate that. Universal's in talks with Nintendo about making TV shows and movies for characters, then making a Smash Brothers movie and a subspace with voice acting and the new fighters and returning from Ultimate, says Mario Toy Company. That sounds like a lot of projects. That's crazy. If that's true, that's awesome. I'm here for that. You know, the more films we can get the better, selfishly, just because I like them. You know, I don't know. JJ says, I'm still living. Just had a mental breakdown for a bit. Hey, that happens. That happens to all of us. Frankly, happens to me probably more often than it should as well. I'm glad that you're hopefully doing better, and hopefully better yet for days to come. Because mental health is to be taken seriously, all right? Whatever you got to do to take care of it, you need to do it. Jiminy Christmas. Sounds like the Marvel approach, says Nathan, referring to Mario Toy Companies. It does. It does indeed. Like the greater expanded universe, which I'm not a huge fan of all the Marvel movies, especially the later ones that just started to feel repetitive. So hopefully it doesn't get to that point with Nintendo. But I'd like to think that Nintendo is so gosh darn protective of their IPs that they won't allow that to be the case, right? They won't pump out movies just to pump out movies. They're going to want to ensure that those movies, those films, are to their standard, just like they do with their games, right? They don't really just pump out a million Mario games and say, here, go buy them. It's garbage, go buy it. They take their time to develop them, and sometimes, in my opinion, they take too long. All right, where is Odyssey 2? Where is Sunshine 2? Where is the next 3D Mario adventure? I need it. I crave it. I must have it. Jiminy Christmas. Prayers out to JJ Cal. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Everyone hopes they're doing better. Fan of Yoshi says, I prefer Birdo's voice in Super Mario Advance, the Game Boy Advance version of Super Mario Bros. 2, than the weird modern voice. What does Birdo's voice sound like? My problem, especially with the GBA, is that a lot of the times I played it muted because my parents couldn't stand the sound of my video game playing. And frankly, if they didn't hear me, then I'd get to play longer because they wouldn't know that I was playing. And if they heard me playing for like an hour, they'd be like, you need to stop that and go outside. And then I'd just take my Game Boy outside. But you know what I'm saying? I'd play with the volume down a lot. So I missed out on a lot of good music and how voices, apparently. I didn't know there was voice acting in Game Boy Advance games. It's wild. Can't remember the last time I had a mental breakdown, says Mustang Man. That's good. Good. Hopefully, it never happens again. I mean, eventually, you know, that's life. Things happen. Things get crazy. It might just happen. But fingers crossed. You know what I'm saying? Fingers crossed. Smart Man LP says, Cal, hey, gotta do what you gotta do, dude. I got my priorities here, and I always have. And I'm not gonna let sound get in the way of it. Ike takes the victory over Zelda. That's Luke over Oni. And I think it's, oh gosh, we're gonna have Luke on Luke, the rematch. Here we go. Here we go. I'm ready for this. All right. I'm channeling all my Luke-like energy to maybe not get completely destroyed. Let's do it. Let's do it. Dark Link. All right, Dark Link. We got this. Dark Link versus Ike. Dark Link versus Ike. Your video game childhood is admirable, says Luke. Well, I'm glad that you consider it so. Frankly, I wish I had a little bit more of it, shall we say. Oh, gosh. The mobile stages are perhaps problematic in some capacity because I am not necessarily familiar with them. But I guess that's fine because I don't need to be familiar if they're moving. They'll just constantly be changing, yes? Oh, you Ike. There you go. And that's actually a problem, too. If the stage is moving to the right like it is, and I throw someone to the right... Oh, Sizor. No, no, no. Well, that's me. Sizor and Star me? Star you? Star someone? And a fly swatter? Why do you have so many friends, Luke? Too many friends. Jiminy Christmas. Let me just... Oh, let me hit you. Can I just get a nice little smack on you? Spamming the up B a little bit too much. Doesn't feel great. There we go. Get on the track. No. Get out of here. No, he's got the ball. I don't want you to have that, though. Get out of here. Oh, he got me. What kind of chickamungus is this? Oh, I'm gonna get 3-stocked. I'm gonna get 3. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Come on. Come on, Luke. Just perish real quick. Yay! Not 3-stocked. Not 3-stocked. Not 3-stocked. I'll take it, all right? Okay, well, maybe we can No! Maybe we can get one more life from him and just make it like an actual battle here. 2-1. We get one more. Oh, broke the shield. That was nice. It didn't daze him, though. Well, 2-1, I suppose, is fine. It's the exact same way that the last match between us ended. It was 2-1. I'll take it. I'll take it, okay? Next time, slightly better. The only problem is that Sakurai doesn't want them to make story modes now since Subspace was leaked before Brawl's release, so World of Light is not story mode, and so let's pray that Sakurai lets the movie happen. Didn't Sakurai say that he's like done working on Smash altogether as well? Which is why people are kind of thinking that maybe there may or may not be another Smash game at all. There has to be another one. There has to be. Nate the Great versus Luke again. There we go. Mustang Man, you're a follower of Christ. You don't really have mental breakdowns. I mean, I'd like for that to be the case, but anything's possible, dude. I've seen it myself. Jiminy Christmas. Cal says, my parents used to be pretty strict with gun video games in 7th grade. They wouldn't even let me get Fortnite. That's true. Yeah, early on, I was completely limited to e-games only. I could not play anything T for teen or, God forbid, M for mature. It's impossible. But obviously, now that I'm older and make those own choices for myself, I can. But I definitely missed out on a lot of great titles in my childhood as a result of that. Because, yeah, it was up until I was out of high school, really. Or early in high school, I should say, because I did get Call of Duty when I was like 17. So, I don't know. I don't remember. Mario Toy Company, I just realized since the first Smash movie might happen, Nintendo will finally remember F-Zero exists, and we need more F-Zero representation. They did F-Zero 99, and that was kind of like a tease in a way, because they haven't done anything since. But of all the dead franchises, honestly, I want more love, and I mentioned this a million times, for Golden Sun and Mother. Those are the dead franchises I would resurrect. Oof, that ult. Fan of Yoshi says, I've traveled to the various regions, from the towering heights of Kanto to the mystical and magical world of Sinnoh. You are well traveled, and I do appreciate your Pokemon playing. Good game, Luke, indeed. Fan of Yoshi, now that's not technically, since I've not been that much into the original game, or Diamond and Pearl. Close enough, though. Close enough. That sounds amazing to me. You're making me a jellyfish. There's got to be another one. Smash is too big, says Cat. It's true. There has to be another one, just financially speaking. Like, Nintendo doesn't want to give up the IP, which is why I'm led to believe that. Whether or not Sakurai actually wants to work on it, anyone's guess, but I'm sure Nintendo will be able to fill that void for certain. More coffee. All right. Nate the Great. Ooh, looks like Luke's going to take this one, unless Nate the Great gets one good hit here. Oh, Luke almost got a second one. Almost a second one. 3-2. 3-2. Luke remains atop the tower. Well done. Well done. Representing for the L names. I meant to say that's not technically true, says Fan of Yoshi, referring back to his prior comment. Not technically true since I've not been that much into the original game. Gotcha. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Who is the next challenger? Sonic. Playing as Sonic. It's perfect. And very fittingly so, they find themselves in the world of Metroid. Exactly where they both belong. Exactly where they both belong. Will Luke continue his reign of dominance? Is anyone's question. I do appreciate the topical, the Sonic as Sonic. I lost vicariously, says Nathan. Hey, losing vicariously, winning vicariously. It's all got a lot of syllables. It's fine. That's what we're really here for. I really do enjoy the swordy characters. Luke there playing as Ike. Ike is heavy, though, isn't he? I haven't played with Ike a whole lot, but I seem to remember after having played with him a few times, he's kind of slow, kind of strong, too. Like, his hits are a lot harder. And I don't know that I am well-equipped, shall we say, to handle that much power. It's impossible. Bunny Sushi says, FBI, open up on Twitch. Come on in. Hello, FBI. The Federal Burrito Inspector. That's me. Mario Toy Company says, Sakurai confirmed that most fighters from Ultimate are going to get cut next game and that Sonic will be returning, so he better give us a better Sonic moveset. Are there problems with Sonic's moveset? I've never actually played with Sonic. Now that Sonic Saber is playing with him, of course, I can kind of see the moveset. But it's interesting that Sakurai's making confirmations when he himself doesn't even know if he'll work on it. I've been warned to XY, if anything, says Fan of Yoshi, referring to Pokemon. I need to play more Pokemon. I played the first 4 generations, skipped 5 and 6, played the 7th, and then haven't played anything since. I think I may have skipped 5, 6, 7, played 8, and skipped everything since. Either which way, I am still trying to play Scarlet and Violet. I have a loaner that I can play, but part of what I've been wanting to do is a co-op sort of thing with Serena, where she plays Scarlet, I play Violet, or vice versa, both on screen at the same time. I think that would be a neat idea. Bunny Sushi says, we have a warrant against you, that you're a dope streamer. You caught me. Guilty as charged. How could it be? Take me away, officers. Thank you. JJ Cat says, at the moment, it's a lack of sleep from work and work deciding to ask for the impossible and family were in the house for 3 months with no breaks from screaming children. That is a lot to handle, dude. I'm sorry. Is the family situation remedied, or are you still having to hear the screaming children? I could not stay with that many screaming children. I couldn't do it. Frankly, I'm not the greatest with children in general. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to hold a baby. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to be around it very much. My brother just had a baby, so I guess I'm going to have to. But you know what I'm saying, right? Bunny Sushi says, just kidding. How you doing, man? Where are you from? I am doing very well. I mean, I'm losing to all of these people on YouTube here in this tournament, which is great. It's what I love to do. And I am from Denver, Colorado. Pretty much smack dab in the middle of the United States. It's fantastic. Quite heavy, but hits like a truck, says Nathan, referring, of course, to Ike. Makes sense. Fan of Yoshi says that XY is the favorite era of the series. I need to play it. I haven't played XY at all. It's definitely a big gap of mine. Hate Sun and Moon? Why do you hate Sun and Moon? Fantastic. JJ Lightway also on Twitch subscribing. Jiminy Christmas, JJ. You're a beacon of support today. That's 10-month subscription and 9 months on YouTube. You're amazing, and I thank you so very much for your support. It really does mean a lot. You have no idea. No idea. It was quite close, Sonic, says Luke, but Luke persists, and Luke is still winning against Mustang Man 3-2, though he does have a significant amount of damage moving on into the orange. Mustang Man might be able to steal this one yet. He did beat him on the last round, if I remember correctly. Sonic's moveset is just spin dash, and then his only different move is jab, kick, punch, and spin dash, says Mario Toy Company. I mean, that sounds like Sonic. To be fair, that sounds like Sonic. Scarlet and Violet's pretty good, said Cal. Well, I'm glad to hear someone say something good about Scarlet and Violet, because a lot of the online discourse has been relatively negative surrounding it, which is unfortunate. I still want to play it, selfishly. And Sonic agrees that Sonic's moveset is trash. Interesting. And you still nearly pulled it off with the trash moveset. You're a talent. By the way, Luke is chatting at the same time as playing. Well done. Luke's an impressive specimen. All right. I mean, first and foremost, he's named Luke, so like... what can you do? Bunny Sushi says, great, how's the weather there? The weather in Denver is pretty great right now. It's like 70 degrees-ish. It's gonna get hot later. It's gonna be like 85. Hopefully I can get outside today. Sudden death between Luke and Mustang Man. Oh God, Mustang Man did it! Mustang Man did it! Well done with the shield feint. Nice job. Very nice job, Mustang Man. That was sweet. And the reason why I like XY so bad is due to personal bias, says Fan of Yoshi. Hey, at least you're honest. That's fair. Cal says, why do they say it's bad? So I've heard some complaints about the frame rate, about content, stuff about resolution drops and stuff like that. A lot of things that I really don't even care about, frankly. I get to play against Mustang Man. I get to lose against Mustang Man. Here we go. Bunny Sushi says, wow, here's 11 degrees. Where are you? 11 degrees? You've got to mean Celsius. You've got to mean Celsius, because 11 degrees Fahrenheit is real cold. I mean, that's still not warm in terms of Celsius, but that's pretty chilly. You got to be somewhere up north or way south, is my guess. Or somewhere in the middle of a cold snap. Goodness gracious, Mustang Man, you can't take it easy on me just a little bit. Oh, God. You about to sloodle my noodle. Oh. God, I think I did that myself. Yeah, how you like them apples? That was completely accidental, but it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna leave. You don't want to stay on the boat? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna get on the magic carpet. Oh God, no! The magic carpet, Mustang Man. Thank you. Don't do that. It's fine. It's fine. We are hanging in here, which is amazing. I thought Mustang Man was gonna completely wreck me. Maybe he is taking it easy on me. Maybe I shouldn't be as excited as I am. Because oh God. I'm getting headbutted by this rodent. I was on the platform. Give me this nut. Give me that nut. No, no, no! No deaths, please. Not now, not until I've given Mustang Man at least one more. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm just gonna stay away from this guy for a second. I need to go this way. Ow! The electric rodent. Get out of here. Very good. All right, we're tied. We're tied. No! Okay. Oh God, I blew my own self up. Come here, boy. You rodent. I'll make a burrito out of you! No, no, don't do it! Oh God, am I going sudden death with Mustang Man? Oh God, Mustang Man's won a lot of these sudden deaths. Yes! How did I do it? I don't know. I got lucky, but I did it. I'll take it. Wow, well done, Mustang Man. Thank you for playing with me. Bunny Sushi's from New Zealand. Holy cow. That's so cool. New Zealand is like really high up on my list of dream travel destinations. Frankly, just because I'm a big Lord of the Rings nerd and I want to go check out Hobbiton and the rest of the sets. But New Zealand, by and large, is just a beautiful place. So that's freaking awesome. Alina baby, hey! Hello on Twitch. I hope I pronounced that properly. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. And then moving back over to YouTube, Tina, Lena, Lana, Mona. Those names have a certain pattern. They do. They all end with A. I would love a Sonic Frontier moveset because he can stomp, he can boost, he can dash, he can peel out, he can do a lot. Nate the Great can kill me with the Piranha Plant. No, please don't. I don't like the plants with the poison. Oh, I threw that capsule off. Jiminy Christmas. How could I do that? Oh, golly. Oh. Let's get a banana. You need some potassium here? You need some potassium. Do plants like potassium? Well, plants like minerals and stuff. You gotta get like nitric oxide or something. Not really much of a gardener, but I know they require some amount of plant action, some sort of nutrients. So give it the blue shell. Give it the blue shell. Is that good for you? Get him. Oh, it sent him the opposite direction. Why did it do that? That should have killed him. Jiminy Christmas. Come here, buddy. I don't know, I'm getting lucky here in some capacity. Oh, he gonna get the first one on me. He got the first one on me. He's got 152 points of damage, and somehow I'm the one that died. Come on, let me just get a good hit on you. There we go. It's bound to happen. What's our time at? 43 seconds? No, that's a brick. I don't know if that's the one I want, but it is the one I wanted. Whoa, it's Petey! Petey! Am I inside Petey? Where am I? I'm over here. Oh, God. If I can just hang on, I can go to sudden death. I'm being dishonorable here. Oh, well, that's not going to help. That did it? Oh, it missed. It missed. Is it good? I should just fight. I don't know. I don't want to do that. It would be rude of me to cheese it that way. Oh, he almost got me as well. Holy cow. He got me. He got me. Well done. Holy cow. Bunny Sushi says, it's cool, cold as well. You can ask me anything as all. Bunny Sushi, anything at all. Okay. I got to catch up on the YouTube chat too. Sorry. Holy cow. Sometimes the frames do drop in Scarlet and Violet, but I don't really care because frames drop in Link's Awakening. Doesn't matter. I agree. Graphical issues like that, not a big deal to me, really. It's all about gameplay loop and the mechanics inside of it that make the experience. Story's cool as well, but really how the game plays more than how it visually looks to me, right? I play NES games, for goodness sakes. Those move at like 4 frames a second. Like, come on. It might just be me, but I don't feel the magic in Pokemon after XY, so I stopped buying the games, says Sonic Saber. I'm also not a big fan of this one release per year mandate Game Freak's doing. All in the name of that cold hard cash. No, I get you. It does feel slightly soulless when they do that, but you gotta hope. You gotta be optimistic. You gotta hope. Yeah, we discussed about New Zealand before, says Sonic Saber. It's true. Sonic Saber is a big Lord of the Rings fan as well, also wanting to go to New Zealand. Ugh. I wonder if doctors are in demand there. Hey, look at that. You can go do your residency. They all have 4 letters, end with N-A. There we go. Referring to the pattern, says Fan of Yoshi. And Mustang Man says, I'm leaving for my vacation tomorrow. Nice. Well, safe travels, my friend. I hope that goes well. Fan of Yoshi, Potassium in the chat. Luke RS says, I really like the way they updated Link and Ultimate. I do wish they learned a little harder or leaned a little harder into the Breath of the Wild since we still have 2 other Links to represent classic Link moveset. That's true. They gave him like the bombs and stuff. I want some Ultra Hand techniques or something. That would be sweet. Lean into Tears of the Kingdom a little. I love the reference to Smash Bros. Brawl with Piranha Plant's Final Smash. With Petey there, of course, right? Nathan, that's fair. The comp scene, they really picked up with XY. The competitive scene, excuse me. Major focus of the franchise. Now the less competitive games have been allocated to the Let's Go series. Let's Go series is great too, though. Don't get me wrong. I'd love more Let's Go games, right? If we could get a Gen 2 Let's Go stuff for Johto, I think that would be great. I would buy that up in an instant. Mustang Man says, I'm going to get an OLED soon. When I do, I can play on a TV. Nice! I don't have an OLED, but I've heard really good things about them myself. Sonic Saber about to even it up here, right here. Petey. Oh, the Piranha Plant flew off the stage in an effort to avoid. Nate the Great has the evasive maneuvering. Very nice. Very nice. To be honest, you're a nice streamer whom I'm watching right now. I was just asking, can you upgrade your account? It'll increase your followership. I don't know what that means. Bunny Sushi, upgrade my account. I have no idea what that means. I don't know. Maybe. I'm trying. I'm working every day to get better. Slightly. Little by little. Luke says, I mean, Tears of the Kingdom came out 5 years after Ultimate, so that would be a bit prophetic. No, that's true. I guess I'm just like putting wishes out into the ether, referring to whatever the hypothetical next fighting Nintendo game is, which may or may not be Smash, as we've talked about. Sakurai, we don't know. We don't know. There will be a fighting game for Nintendo characters, and it should have more modern Link movesets. Ideally. Ideally. The reference is in that Smash Bros. Petey Piranha hold 2 cages, one with Zelda, one with Peach. Interesting. You're full of fun facts, Mario Toy Company. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Sonic Saber says, upgrade to Super YouTuber. I didn't get that surgery. It was an elective surgery, and my insurance didn't cover it, but maybe next year. We'll see. As for now, coffee. Ooh. So what do we have here? Mustang Man, Nate the Great. Mustang Man playing as Toon Link. I love it. Representing one of the best Zelda games of all time, or the Wind Waker. And also Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. But, you know, Wind Waker. Just kidding. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks are certainly decent games in their own right. I haven't beaten either of them, but I've heard plenty of good enough things about them. By, like, using streaming stuff in stream, says Bunny Sushi. Oh, yeah, like overlays and alerts and stuff like that. I do need to put a little bit more time and emphasis into overlays and alerts too. Because yeah, when people sub or do bits or do like YouTube members and stuff, like nothing actually happens on the stream. So that is a good point. That is something I need to work on for certain. I don't necessarily know how I want to go about that because for me, I really like streaming to be about like having fun with the people. And it's great when the people, like JJ Cat did twice today, support the channel. Like, that means a lot. But I don't want to, like, derail everything and say, the whole commercialization of it. Don't get me wrong. If I'm going to make this a job, which I intend to do, there needs to be a lot of that. But I just got to strike the right balance to stay on brand, if that makes sense. Because it's a difficult thing. It says banner, profile pic, logo, character. Well, I did get this. The profile pic was commissioned. Super MC Gamer, actually, the dude who's running Zeldathon right now and runs TRG Coliseum for Direct Relief. He hooked me up with one of his friends who designed this profile picture based on my particular style, which I quite enjoyed. Because I did a rudimentary one way back when, and they kind of expanded on that, which I dug. Oh, but Ultimate did show Luigi's Poltergust Plunger before Luigi's Mansion 3. Maybe it was in development. Luke, that's a good point. Prophetic. And Mustang Man. Another sudden death for Mustang Man and Nate the Great. I feel like that's happening a lot lately. Chasing after the pig, but he's won. So, cheers. We'll take a swig. Cal says, LP, are you more excited for Brothership or Echoes of Wisdom? Echoes of Wisdom, no doubt. Don't get me wrong, I love the idea of Mario and Luigi Brothership, but I've never beaten any of the Mario and Luigi games. And while they are all on my list to play, it's hard for me to feel that emotional attachment like I do with The Legend of Zelda in quite the same way. You know what I'm saying? So, very excited for both, but Echoes of Wisdom definitely takes. Because also, Echoes of Wisdom is the first... It's Zelda. She is the hero. She is the main character, and that's been something that I've wanted for a long time. So, with that happening, like, that's a big deal to me. All right, that's a big deal. Sonic's moveset's almost as bad as his alternate skins. They took the Blue Blur nickname too seriously, says Mario Toy Company. Interesting. Fascinating. I mean, the Blue Blur is Sonic. So, I mean, you can take things too far, but how do you take it far enough while still remaining true to that? Cal says, it's good, the PFP. Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. It's simple, just like me. Ceiling and Flapdoodle, says Fan of Yoshi. Those are good words. Ceiling and Flapdoodle, that sounds like an indie rock duo. Next up on stage, Ceiling and Flapdoodle playing their #1 hit, Banana Fest. Something like that. Oh, something of that capacity. Anyways, moving on to the right, Bunny Sushi, I can help with that. If I can show you some stuff, if you're comfortable with it, you can show me anything you like, dude. I'm down to see things. Now, whether or not I actually do anything is another story altogether. Because there's one thing I don't really do, and that's spend money. Cal says, true, I'm just a little worried about its puzzle nature, but it looks great otherwise. That is true. It does look like a marked departure from the usual adventure style of Zelda games, which could be great. It could be a refreshing breath of air, or it could be a disaster. Have to play it and see. Definitely going to let's play it, though, so we will all see. Sonic Saber says, I can help you. I know a guy. Several guys, actually. It's true. Sonic Saber does know several guys. We all know guys. Many guys. And missed opportunity for Echoes of Wisdom to be called Legend of Link. That would be funny. It is a missed opportunity, I agree. But finally, The Legend of Zelda will actually be of Zelda. So I can get behind that. Sonic Saber says The Legend of Link, Zelda's Awakening. Well, there it is, too, because it's got the same art style as the remake. Mustang Man and Luke. So many sudden deaths. It's kind of incredible. Are they both going to die? Whoa! He survived! I think Luke just offed himself there. It looked like he survived the hit and then kept running to the left. I don't know. Maybe I didn't visualize that properly, and maybe he was actually hit out that direction, but that seemed... I don't know, it seemed fishy to me. Banana Fest, says Nathan. Worthy of a hat. Yes, we will all wear the Banana Fest hats. I am next against the Mustang Man. Mustang Man has stayed there since he beat me, hasn't he? Oh, that's too long. You've got to go, dude. That's too long. Bunny Sushi says I can show you on Discord if you have Instagram. I do have Instagram and Discord. It's all the same name as my Twitch name, actually. So take your pick. Fan of Yoshi says in the Looney Tunes short, A Tale of Two Kitties, featuring Babbitt and Castell. Castell was referred by some name within the short. I think I've seen that, actually. Why does that sound familiar to me? Sounds... Oh, God. I don't like... It's funny. I mentioned how I didn't like the moving stages, and the last two matches I've had were moving stages. It's like the game trying to troll me in some capacity. It's like, you don't like these? Well, you get them. Oh, but that's, yeah, get that. Woo! Woo! Impact. Thank you, Kirby. Jiminy Christmas. Come here. Let me grab you. Can I grab you? We have Big Link on Little Link. Toon Link on Classic Link, for lack of a better word. I am going to fall off the map. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, hit him. Hit him with the boomerang. Do it now. Yes. That's exactly what the... Oh, God. Well, that's not quite right. That's not what I looked for. I don't want to die. Not like that. Coming down. Nice. Who is that? Who is my friend? Oh, I got the Tanuki thing here. Yeah, look at my tail. Isn't it cute? Give me the Pokemon. Ooh, buddy. What is that? Hisuian Executor? Or Sinnoian? I don't know. Which land was that Executor from? The one with the big tallness. Oh, God, get up. Or is that the Mega? Don't you use your friend. You don't need... Oh, God, it's got the Nintendogs. My poor Nintendog is probably dead by now. It's nice, though, at the very least, this one... Does this impact both of us? Like, he can't see his screen either? Yeah, I think that's the case. Either which way. It's better that than some of the other things it could have been. Ooh, Deku Seed! Are we sudden deathing? Sudden deathing again. So much sudden deathing. Oh, God. Oh, wrong direction. Get up. Get up. Get up. No. 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 You didn't even have to work for that one, Mustang Man. You didn't even have to do anything. I just like, whoops, I guess I'm going to roll around in the road. Road rash? No. I'm just going to flop around like a wet noodle. It's great. Jerry Mouse, hello. Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Oh, Jerry Mouse has joined with the Shadow emblem. Very nice. We've got another Sonic fan in the house. Of course, Sonic Saber takes the stage now. Jiminy Christmas. I actually said he was never referred by name, says Fan of Yoshi. Forgive me. Didn't expect you to see here of all streams, Jerry. People know each other. Love to see that. Sonic Saber, love me some Nintendogs. I do too. That was, I don't want to say guilty pleasure, but I remember I had Nintendogs in middle school. And I was like the only kid in middle school that had Nintendogs. I was like, I don't know, I like it. They're cute. I didn't know you was in here, Foy. Oh, Foy is Fan of Yoshi. I get it. I was like, what is Foy? I don't know Foy. I do know Foy. Fan of Yoshi. He's a good friend. Jiminy Christmas. Why has the F-Zero stage showed up 3 times? There's 80 stages. Do you have the stages turned off in settings? No, I have every stage on. And random is the setting here. So it's kind of crazy that it is randomly chosen that one multiple times. You know, we can play the lottery and never win it, but by golly, we can get F-Zero a million times in the Smash tournament. Alolan, says Nathan. Thank you. Boom. Jerry Mouse says, it's my brother's birthday. Look at this. More August birthdays. Happy birthday to Tom. If Tom is your brother. Tom and Jerry, maybe? No? Jerry Mouse's brother. Happy birthday. Jiminy Christmas. That was just sad, says Mustang Man. It was. It was awful. Mario Toy Company Poggers. Jerry from the hit cartoon series Tom and Jerry. It's true. It's true. Don't play in streets, kids. Thanks, Nate. I do appreciate the belated assistance there. You could have told me that earlier. Bunny Sushi on Twitch says, may I send you work on Instagram? Will you spawn me over there? You can send it, by all means. But do keep in mind, I get a ridiculous amount of messages. I'll do my best to get through my messages, but I can't say when that'll happen. There's a lot of messages on that Instagram. Jerry Mouse says, speaking of Sonic fan, I remember I met both Jason Griffith and Lisa Ortiz from the Sonic X era. Dressed up as Sonic costume, and I got my copy of Sonic 06 to sign. That's awesome. Was that at a convention or something? I need to start taking more stuff to conventions to get signed, because I'll go sometimes and do like the meet and greets or whatever, and it's usually just like, hey, I like what you did. I shake your hand. Selfishly, I just really want to meet them, and some of these people maybe eventually work with them. I've met a few YouTubers that way. Nothing has ever like completely materialized. But still, selfishly, it's a good networking opportunity. Cal says, LP, I would love to see you do a tier list of all the games you've LP'd this year, or even in the channel's life. I love seeing opinions on games. I don't know why I love it. I just love rankings, or giving my rankings. Neat. That's a good idea, actually. I will table that one. I wonder I could do something like that on stream. I could do something like that in the next like channel birthday video or the end of the year video or something like that. It's a good idea, Cal. It's a good idea. Jerry Mouse says it from last month ago. Game Exchange 2024 in South Carolina. Nice. I used to live in South Carolina. Long time ago, but I used to. Back in like 2004. It was humid. It was nice. Oh, Bunny Sushi says, thank you. If you want to create something, I'd be delighted. I'm here to assist you. Well, thanks. I appreciate assistance. I appreciate people more than anything, but people who want to assist, even better. That's awesome. We should all be so lucky. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Mustang Man continues to win. Nate the Great is the next challenger. Nate the Great's had no small amount of success, though. Can he steal the limelight from our little Toon Boy? Maybe. Jiminy Christmas, I'll tell you what, though. The migraine's gone away. I just realized I have all my vision back. And has it helped me play? I don't know. I've lost every time I've played. Much unlike Mustang Man and Nate here. I think Mustang Man at this point might be the leader. Mustang Man might have the most victories. But Nate the Great's pretty high up there, too. Oh, barely missing the smash. Jiminy Christmas, 84 to 85.7. It's a close race. Anyone's game still. Can they do it? Who will be the first to kill? 93. No, 105. Nate the Great's getting a little sticky here. Course is changing? Okay. Wow. Someone's going to die here soon. Haley Brown says, hey, on Twitch. I say hello. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. And Nate the Great is getting eyed by Mustang Man, excuse me. A great dodge. Jiminy friggin' Christmas. Well done, dude. That being said, Nate the Great is down one stock. Mustang Man is also down a stock. Well done. Well done indeed. We might have another sudden freaking death. We've had a lot of those. How many sudden deaths have there been in this tournament? Like, I feel like it's almost every match. It's kind of crazy. But what does that say? That just says it's very competitive, doesn't it? I think that's a good thing. I think that's great. And frankly, just to be, very self-centered here, I'm just glad I've been able to participate in some of those sudden deaths. Is someone going to steal it here? Mustang Man's got 37.9. One more second to go. No! Sudden death. Away we go. Mustang Man's been very good at these. They both throw a projectile to start. Neither one of them wanting to get too close to the other. Inching ever closer. Oh, Mustang Man has been felled. Nate the Great takes the battle. Does it well. Nice job, dude. Mustang Man's reign of terror. How many victories straight was that? That was like 6 wins straight. Luke says, wow, if there are 80 stages and we've played about 30 matches, getting F0 3 times is a 0.14% chance. He did the math. Thanks for that, friend. That's kind of incredible. It really is. All right, Luke RS is up now. Will Nate the Great stand atop the throne for another round, or will Luke, as Shulk, there's L's and K's and U's in both of those names, be able to take the throne? Ooh! Lots of coins here. Xenoblade! There we go. Nice math indeed, Cal. And Haley Brown says, eyes. I don't know how to pronounce that. I know what it means, and it's good. So I'll say thanks. All right. Oh, God. Nate the Great already up at 51%. Why look away for like 3 seconds? The dude's dying. But I guess these things are bound to happen. Luke putting on some good dodges. This is also one of those stages that's like relatively compact, which is fun, but just makes it ever so stressful when you're on the side of it because you can really get thrown off. And it moves? Is that what that... It does move. It moves. I don't like that. I'm really hyped to play Xenoblade next, says Cal. That's right. Is it Xeno 3 that you were going to play? You can play Xenoblade 3, and then you also have Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. What was the order you decided on? Nate the Great sacrifices the first life lost. I find it funny how all 5 fighters in this thumbnail have figures, says Mario Toy Company. I did that on purpose. I channeled you mentally. We connected in our minds, and I did it just for you. Yep, Xenoblade 3, says Cal, confirming. Well, good. I hope you have fun. And let me know, too. I know you've been really good about writing reviews of the games you play in the Discord. I'd love to hear more info on Xeno 3 because I want to play it. I do. I think I do. I know Sonic Saber was saying that it might make more sense to play some of the other ones, too. But we'll see. We'll see. I need more time in the day. Frankly, that's the biggest problem I run into is a lack of time. But I'm sure that's not unique to me in any capacity. 2-2. Nate the Great and Luke are evenly matched. Albeit Nate the Great does have 27 more percentage points of damage dealt to the body. He is holding on to a special attack here. Can he get it off with enough accuracy to scroodle the noodle? Or are we going? He gets it off. He gets it off. Is that going to count? Oh, no. Oh, no. He had it. He had it. Now sudden death. Can't. Ooh, good shield. Good shield. And he finishes it. Wow. Nate the Great put up a great fight there. No pun intended. Luke comes home with the victory. Jiminy Christmas. I was just looking through my dad's Switch game collection, and I just randomly found them. Didn't know I had them, says Cal. That's awesome. See, that's the benefit of having a dad that also plays games. You just find awesome games. Like, hey, you playing this right now, Dad? No? All right. I'm going to take it. I'm going to grab that. Don't mind me. The only issue I have with Xenoblade 3 is that the map isn't as good as Xeno 1. Says Sonic Saber. Fair enough. Fair enough. And Cal says, I love writing reviews. It's just a big rant. Rants are good, dude. And so is Ranch. We have a Luke on Luke fight once more. Luke RS versus LP. That's me. And we both have L's and K's in our character's name. Shulk and Link. Can we do it? Oh, golly gee. Williker. Don't touch me. Warning. So this is a stage I don't know that I've ever played, actually. Is this Kirby? That looks like Meta Knight up there. Don't touch the Pokeball. I want the Pokeball. I want it. Oh, he got the Pokeball. Golly gee, Williker. I was fighting for that Pokeball. Ow, my face. And it's another Executor. Look at that. That's two of them. I'm just going to stay over here. Pitfall. Does he just, like, push you off the stage or something? Is that what he does? He doesn't seem too particularly offensive. He's just a giant tree. Did I get it? Yay! Get over there! Hit him. Oh, no! I missed! How did I miss? Just by the skin of my forehead. Hit him with the box. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep, that's it. All right, down 2-1, or 2-3. That's close enough. Can we get him this time? Ooh, Jiminy Christmas. I got Pokemon Satan on my team. Look at that. And he's got the star. No, stay away from me. You can't be having that. That's no, that's the competitive advantage. It's not fair. Ouch. I've fallen. Get out of here. All right, 2-2. We're even. We're even. I mean, I'm about to die, so maybe I should. Oh, God, he got the friggin' Dark Knight from Fire Emblem. No, stay away from me. You're mean. You killed Ike's dad. Oh, God. Oh, God, he almost got me. Hanging out on the very smallest portion of the map. Yeah, Boomerang does it. Look at that. Love that. Boom shakalaka. That and a lot of the music isn't as memorable compared to 1 and 2, referring to Xenoblade, but that might also be nostalgia. That's fair. Wasn't the first Xenoblade on Wii, says Nate, or are there any other before the UK ported one? I don't know. I think it may have been on the Wii. That Alolan Executor has come up way too many times now. It's true. He is a mainstay, shall we say, here in the the tournament. AJL, hi, I like how you said Pokeball the first time. I don't even remember how I said it. Pokeball. Something like that. Maybe something weird. Maybe something stranger. I appreciate it. And hello. I do appreciate. Oh, God. Pac-Man. Pac-Man. We've talked about Pac-Man a lot. Pac-Man shows up in the battle with Jerry Mouse. Alrighty. Here we go. Xenoblade X was on the Wii Definitive Edition. Why am I afraid of the Pac-Man? I don't know, I feel... Oh, God. I was right to be afraid of the Pac-Man. The Pac-Man is aggressive. The Pac-Man is rude. Pac-Man doesn't want to get me in the mood. Come here, buddy. Oh, my goodness gracious. What if we did... Oh, we didn't. Whoa! What was that? This is not the Pac-Man I'm used to being. I'm used to the he should be eating bananas and eating cherries and stuff. I ain't got no cherries here. But... Oh. Yeah, I did that. Look at that. That was just tactics by yours truly. I'll take it, though, either which way. Whether or not, you know, it's a skill thing. Oh, my God. That almost made me throw up. Jeremy? No. Oh, no. Oh, God. Plummeting to your own death. Ill-advised. If you're considering it, don't try it. It's not gonna help you very much. Oh, boy. That's not gonna help you either. I'm done for. Yep. That was a quick one. Wow. With 47 seconds to go. Jiminy Christmas. Bunny Sushi says, are you live on YouTube? Also, I am. Yes, I do the multi-stream thing. Far more people on YouTube. Twitch is just kind of a backup thing, just for why the heck not. But the bulk of the audience is on YouTube. Sonic Saber said that. Thanks for the clarification. Good game, LP. Thank you, Luke. Good game to yourself. Nathan says, I used to be a pirate and tried out Xenoblade on the Wii homebrew. It was really good for the time that I played. Then ADHD took over. That's fair. Wait, that's not the Headless Knight from Yu-Gi-Oh stuff? Sheesh. Says AJL. It's true. It's true. It is indeed from Fire Emblem, the Dark Knight. Just call me AJ, because Pac-Man games are strong. All right, I love it. Hey, speaking of Nintendogs, look at that. We found our way into the Nintendog world, where all the cutie fluffies roam about. Look at that, the Shiba baby. Always so cute. I love it. I would recommend playing Xeno 1 and 2, says Luke, before 3, especially since you can play them all on Switch. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess that's multiple recommendations for the full trifecta, so perhaps I should take heed of that. Jerry Mouse, yes, laughs his way to victory. Well done, well done. Finding himself in a closer match, it would seem, with Sonic Saber, though still doing very well, taking a one-stock lead. Rest in peace, LP Nathan, indeed. Bunny Sushi says, please accept my request. I tell you, I mean, I'm in the middle of something here presently. But when I do get around to Instagram, like I said, I need to check out all of the messages I have. And then we'll move forward with that one. Honestly, can't wait for you to play the games I played most. The recent ones are new to me. They are still fun, says Cal. That's fair. I think that, wait, what? A game? A specific game? Can't wait for you to play a game I played most recent. I need clarification. I need clarification. The Nintendo Ninjas are on their way, says Mario Toy Company. The Nintendo Ninjas? That sounds borderline terrifying. Is that who they sent after the emulators? Because that's who they're after here, it seems, with Mario Toy Company, referring to them after Nate and his piracy. Oh, my goodness. Jerry Mouse? Oh, my goodness. Is he going to 3-stock Sonic Saber? The PK Thunder was into the ether a little. I believe in you. We've got 2 more blonde friends here. I get Pac-Man's blonde, right? That's not his skin. He's just like very furry. A bunch of yellow fur covering his entire body or something. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right. Oops, I meant a game I've played because the recent ones are new to me, says Cal. Gotcha. That makes sense. It is always more fun, too, to watch someone play a game that you've already got experience with. It's a whole different experience, and I completely see where you're coming with, and I agree, frankly. So hopefully that's soon. Hopefully that's soon. I know that we have Echoes of Wisdom coming probably after It Takes Two, but there's no telling what's after that. Maybe Brothership, maybe not. We'll have to see. They strike through cease and desist, says Nathan. It's true. The Nintendo Ninjas are powerful demons, all the same. Jerry Mouse continues the winning streak. Mustang Man has his opportunity here, though, to cut into it. Alrighty, I need to head out. Got a bunch of work to do, says Sonic Saber. Well, best of luck. Best of luck, my friend. I hope it goes well. I'm sure it will. Mustang Man says, can you accept my friend invite on the Switch? I could probably do that. Not presently, of course, because that would involve backing. But I'll keep an eye out. I will indeed keep an eye out. Well, it's just being able to share a passion, says Cal. That's true. That's absolutely true. Oof. I need more water. The hydration situation. Or experience a game a second time, if that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, experience it through someone, in a way. That's how all of my most favorite games, I feel like, I play through them, I love them, and it's like, all right, now I need to see someone else experience this for the first time so that I can also feel that, you know? Because you can never replay a game for the first time. It's not possible, unless you, like, wipe your memory somehow. But by watching someone else play it for the first time and you see the reactions to things that you thought were cool, you almost get to live that experience again, like you said, which is a lot of fun. And you're such a good LPer, the others just don't compare, says Cal. Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. That's actually a really big compliment. I just exist, and I'm glad people take notice, because I do exert some amount of effort, but ultimately, it's always about having fun. Having fun is number 1, and number 2, and 3, 4, 5, and then we get into other things. But having fun, always important, the most important. Oh, Mustang Man might do it. Mustang Man might do it. Christopher Hughes says hello or Drizzlo. Maybe both. Either which way, I say hello to you, Christopher, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I remember correctly, if I do, you are in South America? So you are probably in the morning still or afternoon, depending on what part of it. Either which way, hi. Glad you're here. Glad to see you. And, ooh. I look away, Mustang Man was winning. Mustang Man is now down 25%. It's still anyone's game, though. Getting closer. Frankly, I'm rooting here for someone. I don't know who, but looks like we've got Mustang Man victory. Here we go. Jerry Mouse has been toppled by Mustang Man, who has seemingly won the most, I believe. I do believe. Unfortunately, it doesn't give us stats for that. Nathan says, oh man, I do that with Dark Souls and Elden Ring. I love seeing the builds and terror and the jump scares and sneak attacks that they aren't expecting. There we go. It's true. The joys of living vicariously through a new player. So where can I... No, I can't. I would love that, to be able to see who has won. Does it say anything? No, I mean, it's starting the match anyways, but whatever. It's fine. Not gonna lie, Paper Mario stage just sucks, says Jerry Mouse. Oh, I mean, kinda. But frankly, I just love Paper Mario in any capacity, so I'll take it. This is a classic here. This was in the first Smash Brothers, wasn't it? I know it was in Melee, and obviously it looks a lot different than it did on the Nintendo 64, but you know, I do believe this was one of the original ones. Couldn't agree more, been recommending that, because I think it would be hilarious, of course, referring to Dark Souls and Elden Ring. It's true. I am in New Jersey right now, says Christopher. Holy cow! Well, I hope Jersey's awesome. It's like 1:30 over there. Hope you're having a great time doing Jersey things. I don't know what people do in Jersey, but, you know, I hope it's great. I hope you're loving it. Terry, what the... Nate the Great has played as Terry a couple times. That was actually what he introed with, and he's been pretty good with it. He's been pretty good with Terry. It's impressive, because Terry... I mean, you see what I'm saying. Terry ordinarily isn't seen as a great character. Nate's got a special connection with Terry. Jerry Mouse says, not to say bad with basic stage layout, but the stage hazards probably even worse. That's fair. That is absolutely fair. Stage hazards, I mean, they can impair an experience, to say the least. Cal says, especially on stream. Referring, of course, to the Dark Souls and Elden Ring, how that would be hilarious. Streams are nice in the way that they afford the instant reaction sort of thing, too. And there is no chance for any sort of editing. So if something goes horribly wrong for a long period of time, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Mario Toy Company says, I'm in Jersey every day. Well, look at that. I think someone lives in New Jersey. Very good. I've got a question for everyone, says Christopher. Well, what's your question? Cal says, Terry is definitely his main. It's true. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Nate is pulling out the big guns once more. Well, I mean, I said big guns. He's been shrunk, but, you know, we still got a sudden death here. We do have a sudden death. The crowd goes, whoa! Sudden death. Who's going to take it? Mustang Man. Oh, the boomerangs. Oh, the shield. Nate the Great is... Oh, the boomerang did it. My God. Dylan Moole says, I just bought Mario Party Superstars. I would join this, but my input lag would be horrendous. Well, you should still consider it sometime, my friend. And Mario Party Superstars is a great game in its own right. That is a lot of fun. I played a ton of that with Serena, my wife. Jerry Mouse says, Terry in Street Fighter 6 is even funnier. You know, I appreciate any and all, not collaborations. I mean, I guess I do appreciate that as well, but the input of external characters. All right. I have this one to go, and hopefully Mustang Man takes it easy on me, because it's been a while since I got into the stage. What's the thing? Well, that's the thing, because you'll die a lot in that game, so it would allow it to be seen, says Cal, referring to Dark Souls Elden Ring. That is true. I mean, people would have to... They'd have to bear with me. We'll see. We'll see. Whether it's going to happen eventually, I'll say that much. Don't... You shoot the bow. You shoot the bow. I shoot the bow. I have the big bow. I got the big Link body. You got the drill. Was that an item? What was that? I didn't see Link having a drill. Jiminy Christmas. There we go. Down sword. Up. B. No. Banana for me. Ow. Man, Mustang Man. His child is vicious. Jiminy Christmas. Be gone, Satan. All right. Oh, God. What was that? I just got shot off the stage. Get me out of here. I would really like to beat Mustang Man at some point. It hasn't happened. No, don't bring that down here. Don't bring that down here. Yeah. You tried to bring it down here, and I said no. Get out of here. Oh, the hook shot. Oh, my God. I'm so close to doing this, but he's going to do me first. I don't want to be done by the child Link. Oh, my God. I can't catch a break here. He is really, like, after me. Look at this fairy. Oh, that was me. That was me. I thought I had him. Don't boomerang me, please. Refrain. Oh, my God. All right, well. Great. Get him. I want to sudden death it. No! He got me. Jiminy Christmas. That was a close one. That was a close one. I appreciate that. Oh, did you play Dragon Isle in Prodigy Math? Asked Christopher Hughes. I have not. I don't know if anyone has. I have not. AJ says, I want to see more of Tiny Terry. He was really speedy. It's true. And Cal says, you'll need guidance. I can provide some. Well, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Mustang Man says, drivers in New Jersey are crazy. Drivers in general are crazy. That's the nature of driving. It's scary out there, right? Be careful. Do be careful. LP, I promise, it's not barely what people like. We shall see. We shall see. There's only so many Nintendo games. Eventually, we can get LP to do a blind playthrough. If you guys peer pressure me enough, I suppose I will. You guys are very persistent. But of course, take your time with it. Love to hear it will be played eventually, even if it's in a very long time. You did hear it. It will be played eventually. Eventually, we'll have it. Link on link action, Dylan. Indeed. And what's more, moving into this action as Mustang Man and Jerry Mouse hash things out. While they settle their argument here, I'm going to transition because we have reached the 90-minute limit, so to speak. So let's calm down through this. You have beaten by the child Link, says Mustang Man. It's true. The child Link is stronger than I think. He doesn't stink. That's for certain. Jiminy Christmas. Wouldn't two Links be a chain? Ha. Indeed. Indeed it is. Alrighty. So that is the extent of it here. We'll see who wins between Mustang Man and Jerry Mouse, but either which way, thanks for hanging out, people. Thanks to the mods for hanging out. I saw all three of them today, even though Pikmin Pro couldn't hang out. And JJ Cat for subbing on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It's amazing. And thanks to all of you guys for participating in whatever fashion you did. Whether you were in chat, whether you participated in the games, whether you were just lurking, or whether you're watching the VOD. I really appreciate it, and I really hope you had a good time. Because I did. I didn't win a single... Well, I did. I won. I won two. One. I won at least one, and that's all that matters. Ultimately, it's always a great time, and there will be no stream tomorrow. I should put that up front, since we have been streaming every day. No stream tomorrow. The next stream will be on Monday. It will be in the evening. Take a look at the community tab or in the Discord for the schedule on Sunday. I'll put that out. And yeah, we'll be having a great time next week. Luke says, before you in the stream, I just want to say this was a lot of fun. Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I'm glad you had a good time. And Fan of Yoshi also had a great time. Good. Mission accomplished. Like I said, fun's the #1 goal. And as long as we're having that, everything's great. So thanks again, people, and we'll have even more fun next week. Or, hey, if you want to watch the Let's Play stuff, you can do that too. So, thanks again, and I'll see you next time.